Hey, 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 what's going on, my collective? It's your girl, Aqua. I am here for another message just for you. I thank you for being here with me today. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. I'm sending you some good energy your way, either way, okay? No matter what's going on. So, we are going to be doing a divine activation reading, looking at what is being divinely activated in your world, in your life, okay? What they need you to be, the energy they need you to be in, right? Where they're trying to place you right now, right? Where things are leading for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. All right. If the message doesn't resonate for you, please believe there are plenty of other messages on my channel that you may resonate with. So take a look and tap in. All right. So let's get it going. Let's get it started. Divine angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, I thank you for being here with us today. Higher selves in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. Okay, so let's look at this energy. We're going to get a card, and we are going to actually read the message from the book for this card in particular, because these are the activation cards. Okay, I'm using the Gateway of Light activation, if you're wondering. But anywho, let's get it going. Let's get it started for the collective. Let's go. Let's go. What's being activated? Let's get started. Of course. Hey, yeah, you can have it. You can have it. Close it up. All right. There you go. The doorway just opened. The doorway just opened. I'll take that as a good sign. All right, now. Give me one card here for the collective. Ooh, the Temple of Truth. I love that. I love that. So the throat chakra is being activated, your authenticity and self-expression. Okay, this looks like an open throat. This looks like the neck area. That's what it's reminding me of, right? And things it's just spilling out. Something is spilling out, but this is also information that you are receiving, right? Maybe you're meant to talk. Wow, I went right to it too when I opened the book. So this is definitely some powerful energy, okay? I didn't even have to search for it. So you may not have to search for your words, right? You may know the right things to say. Um, that's what's being activated, though. All right, let me just read the message because there's a lot here. It says, you, okay, hold on. Because I can't see, guys, so let me get my vision corrected. When you are brought to this space, you are being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self-expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming is so important to the unfolding of your path. There's an old story that has truth, right? But that truth may hurt. This gateway reminds you that, in fact, the truth actually can heal. Your truth is your truth, and it is important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This isn't the first incarnation in which you have felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you have had full freedom of expression. This gateway coming to you today is a message that there is something buried deep inside of you that you haven't expressed, and this is causing energetic blockages on your ever unfolding path. It is time to love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising within you, for they have divine guidance that will bring you into greater alignment. Okay, so the Temple of Truth is telling us to speak our truth. Open up your throat chakra. All right. Speak what it is that you want. The universe is listening to you as well. I feel like you have a lot to say. You have something that you hold back within you, which we all do, but it's just time to let it out. Let it go. Right. Finding some type of modality or modem. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you. Um, yes, keep praying for yourself. Right. Pray for yourself and others. Okay. I like this energy because the breath, okay, the releasing and what you're also intaking here, okay, so it's a process, a release and an intake. All right, doing breath work at this time is going to help you. Meditating to chakra music is going to help you. Throat chakra. All right. clearing out, maybe even taking like supplements and things like that to help strengthen your voice. Like, you could be a singer or something like that. Okay, you could be some type of motivational speaker. You could be somebody who just has a voice with something to say, right? Right. I like it. So what's being activated, collective? Our truth, our voice, our authenticity, our self-expression. It's okay to be you. That's what this is telling you, okay? It is okay to be you. Don't be afraid of that side of you, of showing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, right? Speaking up for what you want, saying yes to things instead of hiding and thinking, you know, it won't work. All right, you have to put some more care into your wording as well. How you say things, how you speak over your life, how you speak over situations that you're going through. Okay, you have the dream that came out, but I don't want to actually take that. Let me take a card. Let me get a card. I mean, I like when they give me the cards. I like when they give it to me because you know why? I feel like it's exactly the one that's needed. All right, let me get another message here to clarify this activation here for the collective, this divine activation of the throat. Okay, you're going to have your moment to say what it is that you want to say. The internal dance. This card is so pretty. And now it looks so dark, but it's actually very pretty. It says movement, wheel of life, and path, path of least resistance. Excuse me. Okay, so this is an internal dance that you have to constantly go through. You constantly have to move. You constantly have to how do I say, like practice, right? This is something that you do to get the rhythm of it, right? To catch the rhythm, to catch the flow. You can't stay still here. This eternal dance is a constant thing. Okay. The wheel of life, I like that because again, this is just one of the cycles through life where you have to now speak about something here that may have happened to you, right? And this is actually healing because you're speaking about it and not just thinking about it. This could be some type of the path of least resistance is also showing me that you no longer want to fight with something, right? There's a fight here, a movement, like a dance, a ebb and a flow here that has to happen. All right, communication is a two-way street. All right, you may be moving the masses with your voice, right? Okay, so we're gonna look at what you need. These are the aspects of yourself that are gonna be useful to you. That's gonna help you with this activation of the throat chakra, right? And you being authentic and finding it easier to express yourself. Excuse me. Look, my throat chakra is always acting up too, so I get it. All right, I got to do some more throat chakra work. So mysteries, okay? Interesting. You're looking into things. I feel like these are the things that have not been said that need to be said, that need to be let out, right? You don't know, like, if you don't explore it here, right? So it'll always be a mystery if you don't explore it. So there's a certain side of you that is shy. There's a certain side of you that is a little bit afraid of what might happen if you speak up, right? If you decide to express yourself in a certain way, right? If you really come out as your authentic self, how will the world react to you, right? So there's this energy of the what ifs, the energy of you know, the fears kind of sometimes taking over and saying, well, I won't do that because I don't know what's going to happen. All right. So they're trying to help you to activate and tell you not to worry about those mysteries, those unknown energies. Okay. You need to explore that side of you. This is going to open you up. All right. This also could be studying something more intently. Right. You may be doing something, some type of studying, so you have more knowledge, you have more information about it before you step into it. Okay. Let me get another card that's going to help. The pride. All right. You gotta have pride. You gotta speak with conviction. That word always gets to me. But you gotta speak up. You gotta show up in your most truest self. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Okay. Some parts of your life may not have been pretty, right? You may want to hide that, but you know what? It's still a part of who you are. It's a part of your makeup. It's a part of your path. All right. And there's more here. Again, like the card said, there's a lot unfolding here. So This is just like a story. There's this scroll here in the middle, right? You don't know what's next. You don't know what's going to be written next, but that is also up for you to create, and you do that with words, right? I'm hearing like, um, the world, the universe was created with the sound, right? It was like the first thing that was put out there was sound. So the throat chakra, that sound. How are you? What's the frequency you're speaking? Are you speaking highly of yourself? Are you speaking with integrity of yourself, right? Saying, yes, I can, I am. This is, understand me? Like, not downplaying yourself, not dimming your own situation, your own light. All right. You have unity. You're coming into this form with yourself, right? You're starting to believe yourself too. Your voice is becoming stronger with yourself, right? The thoughts that you have, um, how you just do and exist. You're doing a lot. You're abandoning limitations. That's what's here. These cards it says limitations and abandonment. So you are definitely abandoning those limitations that have held you back. Okay. So with the throat chakra, what I'm hearing, if you don't utilize it, a lot of your other chakras will get clogged up, right? So it's like the throat chakra is the release of a lot of that energy that is stored inside of you. All right, and your from your root to your crown, the throat chakra helps to release that when you talk, when you speak, when you express yourself, right? When you live authentically and not try to hide, not try to be quiet, right? This is about like your dance, this eternal dance that you do is it's just how you move about in the world. So something about how you move about in the world needs to maybe change, or it's going to be changing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. Hello, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you being here. We have the Eight of Cups. I love this Eight of Cups because the Eight of Cups is like, sometimes we get attached to things and stuck in things, and sometimes we just gotta let it go. All right. Sometimes we just gotta walk away and go into the unknown. All right, into those mystery places that don't feel comfortable because we don't know how it feels yet. Right. It may feel great, and you won't know until you enter into that space. Right. Until you release the old attachment to some type of comfort. Right. Doing the same thing over and over and over, and only experiencing that same thing over and over and over. So this is where, you open yourself up. This is where the activation happens. It happens in the point when you just go into it and expect the best. Okay. You have the King of Swords going to heights. I'm hearing going high, like obtaining a lot of information here, or like really, this is also speaking, the King of Swords, right? This is also like that speaker in the front of the class, a teacher of some sort, somebody who has gone distances and can tell their story. All right, so he has a story to tell. He has journeys that he's gone on, and he has a story for everyone, right? A lesson and everything. So you could be helping people too. This could be a point of where you're meeting people, and just by the stories that you tell, you're helping them, right? They may come to you for information to help them elevate themselves as well. So you're important here. This King of Swords is very important to understanding certain mysteries here. So there's something here about teachers um, giving you jewels to help you progress, to help you move forward. All right. So a lot of mentoring. Look, the Queen of Swords flipped out here. Wow. Yeah. Okay. There's a pair. And that's all conversation. That's all through. That's all. But the Queen of Swords also, who else was here? The Queen of Pentacles was here, but she didn't flip over. This Queen of Swords, though, is very confident, right? And you have to be confident, like when you are speaking with the Queen of Swords. So this is like even meeting with people of certain statuses, right? Being around people with certain statuses, and you being able to match that energy. Um, Somebody seeking a lot of information and knowledge at this time that's helping them, but again, utilizing that, also helping others with that. teaching people about it. You're tired of the same old conversation, so you're starting a new one. Right? You're tired of the same storyline, so you're ready to start a new one with a new understanding. Okay, this is a lot of wisdom here with the Queen and King of Swords. Excuse me, a lot of wisdom to spread, to share. Okay, I'm recording, babe. Sorry. Another doorway just opened. At the beginning of the reading, my son opened the door, and now my daughter opened the door. So the doorway is opening, okay? The Eight of Cups is like right there, doorway open, another one closed. Okay? Let's get another card here to clarify. This energy, you have the Four of Swords. That is definitely a doorway. That's a doorway, a pathway opening up with this pride. You feel very um I'm hearing selective, which is good. Be selective at this time with this pride energy about what is coming into your environment, okay? What you're letting in. You see how they're dancing? Do you see that? I love that, how it all flows together, that eternal dance. So if you're going to do something here too, right, you may be changing your belief systems in some way, listening to a new tune, following a new dance, or doing something like that. All right. Just be mindful though. Again, the Seven of Wands. Don't start dancing with everything. Don't start like you really got to be selective here. You got to be a little bit. You got to be picky with things because I feel like there's a lot of doors opening up, and you got to select which one you're gonna go through. All right. You got to select which one is gonna elevate you in the right way. Which one suits your purpose here? Okay, so saying yes to the right things, committing to the right things. Okay, um, a lot of conversations that are gonna dis. I don't want to say like disrupt, but they're gonna shake you up in some sort of way. All right, there's gonna be events that happen that maybe make you question how you really feel about something. Okay, something here to move you, to shake you up. This is what that unknown is. It's like as soon as you step into it, things are activated, things start to happen for you. Um, yeah. You may get a lot of people that want to be around you. You got to be selective about who you let around you. Seriously. Do not let everybody in with you. Don't, your door is open, but you got to remember to like lock the door behind you. Okay? So, locking the door behind you, yeah. Okay, they're just like, okay, because I'm trying to understand what this like Seven of Wands and Four of Wands is with the pride. This is also being like serious about something. If you say you're gonna do it, right? If you say this is how you're gonna do it, you're gonna keep this plan going. If you're gonna start working in this direction, if you're going to say this is the plan, then make that the plan and stick to it. Okay? Don't start switching things up too much, but actively work on what you got going on in front of you, right? So the spirit is here, like your actual essence, your spirit is like feeling different. You're starting to um like really shift. This is like I feel a little bit like shaken up in the way that I want to do something different. You have the Lovers that comes out. All right. You may feel a little nervous about something. And that's okay. It's okay if you feel nervous, be nervous, all right? She's supporting questions if she's I'm sorry, I don't be paying attention to the chat as much as I do. I am not taking questions at this time, but this is just a collective activation message. All right. So hopefully it resonates for you. But the Lovers is here. This is the choice. This is the commitment. This is saying yes to something. Again, this is not a time for you to deny yourself access, deny yourself where you're supposed to be. All right. I feel like it's something maybe wanting you to commit to it, but you're not sure about it, right? You have a little hesitancy about it because of independence, right? The King and Queen of Swords together, they both like their independence. Like they're both free thinkers in their way that they think. There's common ground, but there's like also I feel like this, and I do my thing this way, and that's okay. So don't feel like you have to conform to anybody else's ideologies, right? Don't feel like you have to conform to anybody else's feelings about a situation. If you have your own, let that be. And this is how you learn that dance, right? There's something. Can you dance with somebody else's energy? Are y'all in rhythm? Are y'all in step? Okay. So the unity comes with the Five of Wands and the Star card. I like this. This is a lot of competition, though. This is a lot of um, the King and Queen of Swords here is like somebody who is going to push you, somebody who's going to get you up that ladder, like by like they're amplifying you. There's a situation or a person that's really putting a fire up under you, right? To um, get you together. I don't know. It's like helping you to get prepared here. The Star and the Five of Wands. So this is a lot of effort as well to keep something together. With this throat activation, um, you got to be ready for things, right? So, like you may be as soon as you say, "Dang, I need to find a new job." The moment that you go on an interview and do this and do that, it's like you're gonna get it right away. Like everything kind of happens really fast here, because this activation is a quick one. With the whatever is being formed here, whatever's being put into, whatever doorway is opening up, the star and the sun is forming very quickly. Okay, there's the connections that are happening very quickly. A lot of dismantling as well. Um, the sun and the star is beautiful together. It's very good energy with the Five of Wands. Even though the Five of Wands can be competition, it can be heavy, like work. But I'm getting like training. All right, somebody's in training. Somebody's in spiritual training, right? You're in divine training. They're training you to do something. They're training you to get somewhere, right? You've met them at a portal. You've met them at a place where they can assist you that much more, right? That much more easier. Mm, beautiful. The world is at the bottom because it's all coming together. It's all tied in. I'm hearing cosmic order, um, universal order. So things are going how they're supposed to be going. All right. There is something here that in the background maybe that you didn't know about, where it was like an approval. Right. So you may not have realized that this has happened, but it was some sort of approval, and like you were a part of that approval. You were handpicked. You were selected. You were this doorway opened up because it's like you were got the golden ticket with the sun card. Okay, so be honored by that. All right, the divine is definitely pushing you and putting energy, like a certain type of energy into you to get you to do what you need to do, because you're here to do a whole lot more than you may realize. Okay, life may have seemed really simple, but it's like expect it to become more exciting. Expect it to become more fulfilling at this time. All right, and that's because you're ready for it. You're ready for this energy. You're prepared for it. You're not being put into something that you can't handle, right? So understand that you're doing very well. So, all right. What else do we have here for this energy for the collective? This divine activation that we have going on for the collective. We have worry and we have the fox, the mouse and the fox. Okay, so what are you worried about? Step out. You're not, this is not a trick. Okay, somebody can be feeling like, I've said yes to, the last time I did this, it didn't work out for me. Don't stop with all of that. Stop worried about the last time. You have the Taurus energy here. We're in Taurus season. Okay, so prosperity lies ahead of you. So there's no need for you to worry. The mouse and the fox is this like self-stress, right? Tricking your own mind that something won't work out or something is other than it actually is. Okay, don't get confused, don't get distracted. All right, don't be so cautious about something. You can take this step. It's not a risk. I'm hearing, yeah, get protected. It's not a risk for you to do this. Go ahead and do it. Okay, the prosperity that lies ahead of you, that you already have around you, is yours, so it cannot be taken away. So maybe that's what you're worried about here, something being taken from you. It won't be. What's meant for you is will be yours. Okay? That's it. Like what is meant for you will be yours, all right? You just got to do the work to make it happen. We have the mountains, so the obstacles that may be things that you're worried about. How can I complete this? Put that to rest. I'm hearing with the lily card. Put that to rest. The ideas about obstacles, the ideas about things being challenging, or thinking about all the what ifs. You can't do that. The cross is here. Okay, so you've come to a crossroads where you need to lay down some burdens and just move. All right, lay down what's burdening you. Lay down your problems because they got you. They're on your side. The universe is divinely activating something for you. So what are you worried about? Okay, what are you worried about? You got this bear here with protection. There is no need for you to worry. Oh, okay. There we go. We got the dog and the child. Yes, look at that. Loyalty. Go ahead out there and do what you got to do. This is the energy of also having protection again around you. This is like the fool energy with the dog, right? The little girl and the dog. Your journey is protected. If you feel any type of way of fear, pray about it. I don't know. Call on your best friend. Call on whoever you need. You may have somebody around you who is like very much by your side who can help you to get through things. Maybe you just need them to talk you and walk you through something. Just do that and go. Okay? Have faith in your dreams is at the bottom. Okay? Have faith in your dreams. Have faith that it can happen. What you worried about? You worried about the wrong things. Okay? Let's get some of these cards here. Let's get some of these cards. We have Go Back and Balance, number 2. Interesting. Oh, there's 3 cards here. So there's a new job. All right. It says Go Back and Balance. So you may be getting back into something here that you may have tried before, but you maybe weren't successful at it the first time. All right, you had a bad experience here. It's bad energy, so beware of things that make you feel like you want to go back, feeling worried. Right? I just keep seeing this, like somebody trying to revert back to something, but it's not a good idea. Right? Instead of moving forward, you'd rather go backwards. You can't do that. You got to keep moving forward. All right, you got to take this leap of faith. You got to follow the divine activation, the divine alignment. Okay. You have a new job. You have a new path. You have something new here. So don't be afraid of it. Legacy. Okay. You're in balancing out. Sorry. You're in the energy of balancing out your legacy, right? Your long-term plans, your long-term goals, your family life, your work, your career. So if you go back, that's going to put you back in an unbalanced state. All right. You have redemption again. Okay. There we go. I like redemption because that gives us a second chance. Number 2 is here. All right. Second chance. Something is rebalancing. All right. You have another go at it. A new love is also here, and you have loyalty again. Okay. So trust that you have good people around you as well. Trust that you're getting into something that is totally feels way more better than you probably would have expected it could be. All right. You have turn of events here. So again, you're gonna at the last minute or something may change. Um, Somebody may come to the rescue here, type of energy, which is good. I like that. Please come help us because we all need some assistance. But this is somebody who really does see your value, right? And they want to they want to work things out. You have blast off. I love that. So take off. Take off. You see there's rushing water in this card. All right, it's like going down that, getting to the edge and just flowing with it, going down the mountain. All right, you don't know what's going to be at the bottom of that waterfall, but when you get down there, you're going to discover a whole new place, and you're going to be out of this place because just imagining you trying to revert backwards, back up this waterfall to get back up here where you're already leaving, where you're already. This is the portal that's opening for you. Does that make sense? No, because why? God got it. God has got it. Don't you dare worry. Don't you worry. And it says release, water, nourish, and pure. Okay, so that Russian water, again, drink your water. All right, your throat chakra needs to be exercised. It needs to be nourished. Okay. Oop, I love it. We have flowers, soulmate, and support. My God, you're stepping into something. You're stepping into your soul tribe. You're stepping into the relationships that you want. You're stepping into the careers that you want. You're stepping into the environments that you want here. Right? Flowers. Wake up and smell the flowers. All right. Smell the roses. Luck 777 is here. Collective. I can't make this stuff up. You have air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Highly favored. Yes, you are. That's everybody. Self sabotage, teach and learn. Do not self sabotage. You have already learned your lessons of self sabotage. So don't do it again this time because you're going to delay or prolong this fresh start that's here. Okay, something with career and something here with love, give and take. So money, career, finances, relationships, family situations, that's all in here. Okay? That's all in here. Let's go. Let's go. You got money and twin flame. I'm telling you, this is about love and money. This whole message is about love and money, obviously, because that keeps coming out. So, and it says stop now. So I'm going to stop pulling these cards because that's all y'all needed for this energy. All right. I'm going to get one last card. You know what? I got 1111 on my 11 people watching and 11 likes. I love it. So I got some new cards. I don't know if you ever seen this machine at like the fairs, the fortune telling machine. I bought the cards. All right. So we're going to pull one. It's my first time on camera pulling one of these. I just got them yesterday. Give the collective a fortune here, a message to close out this reading. Zoltar, please speak. One card for the collective. There we go. Oh, I love it. I'm definitely using these cards again. I can't. The picture says comfort zone on one side and it says new on the other. And this person is stepping over into the other side where the new is. Can't make it up. Okay. It says you are a routine oriented person. You like structure and knowing what is coming next. Your friends admire how dependable you are. When you are approached with opportunities that do not align with what you are familiar with, you often turn them down out of fear. This is exactly what I've been talking about. You do you do this to protect yourself from the unknown, but in reality, you are hindering your personal growth. Soon you will be invited by a good friend to something you would normally turn down. Go. You will be delightfully surprised by the time you have, and you will start to learn that some of the best things in life are on the other side of fear. Okay? Literally. Literally. Okay? Lucky numbers here say 1, 15, 25, 32, 37, and 45. Okay, that's 1, 15, 25, 32, 37, and 45. This is the message from Zoltar. He has spoken. Okay, so collective, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed already, what are you waiting on? Let's get this going. Join, the collective here so that we can get all these messages for you and get you where you need to be going, right? Because we've been activated. Let's do this. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Bye.